Hello. Hello. Hi everyone. Hi. My viewers, my patrons, my well-wishers, and those who usually participate in my class are cordially welcomed to my channel, An Easy Step to English Grammar. And I am starting my live streaming. And today's topic of discussion is the role of idioms, daily use or frequently used idioms in fluency in English. Sometimes in our daily conversations, our day-to-day conversations, we use idioms. And idioms play a vital role or key role in fluency. It makes our language very elegant. It makes our language sweet. It makes our language very nice. So why should you not learn daily use idioms in conversation and to enhance your fluency in English? Somebody has joined my class, and I hope that my viewer will call his friends and the other members or the participants who usually participate in my class to learn some daily use idioms that will help them to increase their fluency, to communicate effectively, elegantly, and correctly. Whatever may be the case, I am going to start my lesson. I don't want to make my introduction lengthy. Okay, now let us start. Idioms for daily conversation. I have made a lesson plan already for you, and I know that if you can remember these idioms when you are speaking to somebody, you will see that you have gained your courage, you have gained your confidence. Your confidence level will be so high that you will be able to speak English fluently with idioms. Clear? Whatever may be the case, let us start. And I am trying my level best to make you understand the role of idioms in speaking English fluently. And before starting my lesson, I request all of you to like, comment, if possible share, and also to subscribe my channel An Easy Step to English Grammar, so that I may be inspired, encouraged, and enthused to provide you with tidbits of grammar just to enhance your idioms or your capability of English fluently. Let us start. My first example is at arm's length. Suppose two friends are engaged in a conversation. Two friends are engaged in a conversation And your friend is asking you, where do you live? Where do you live in our locality? I can't see you frequently. Oh, I live in a house at arm's length from your house. That means at a short distance, at a very little distance, at arm's length. Oh, where do you live? Oh, I live at an arm's length from your house. So, you are my neighbor. At arm's length may also be used in different form. For example, I didn't know that you live at arm's length from my house, and at the same time, I may say, there is no close relation between he and me. There is no close relation between he and me. I always keep him at arm's length. I always keep him at arm's length. That means I always try to keep him at a little distance from me. Clear? So, at arm's length may be used in two different ways. First is at a little distance. Both are at a little distance, but you can use in two different ways. Clear? You may take your exercise book, you may take your pen or pencil to note down these idioms that will help you to communicate in business places, to communicate with your friends, to go on with conversation with your teachers, with your friends, with your relatives. Clear? Now, let us come to my second example. I have made this lesson plan for you. And if this live streaming goes to your benefit, I shall be highly benefited too. Because I am able to make you understand the role of idioms in speaking English fluently. Clear? Kabla Talim. Okay, I am very fine and no need to worry. Join your class and make like, give a like sign and participate in my I am Sovik Dattu. Oh, sorry, Dattu Sahab. You are always welcome to my channel, An Easy Step to English Grammar. Okay, let us start. At a stone's throw. At a stone's throw. It is also a frequently used idiom. At a stone's throw. That means at a very little distance, at a very short distance. Again, suppose two friends are engaged in a conversation and your friend is asking you, where do you live, my friend? You may easily answer, you are my neighbor, you don't know. You are my neighbor. You live at a stone's throw from my house. You live at a stone's throw at my house. So, I have given you two idioms. First is at arm's length, and the second one is at a stone's throw. almost are similar, but they are used in a different way. I have already advised you that you must not neglect. Either you will have to either you will have to see or watch the live streaming again just to recapitulate the idioms, or you will have to write down the idioms I am telling you. Clear? Whatever you like. Next example is at a glance. At a glance. At a glance means to understand with a quick look, or giving a quick look, you can understand the man. Clear? So, at a glance, I could understand his mental status at a glance, or I could easily understand that he was in a sad mood at a glance. That means, as soon as you saw him, you could understand that he was not in a good mood, he was in a mental agony or mental sorrow or sadness. That is why you may use to have a primary knowledge of a person with your quick look. For example, I could understand that he was not in a good condition of his mind. Clear? At a glance. At a glance. Now another example. At random. At random. At random is also a good idiom, which is frequently used in our sentences, in our conversational English. I have particularly giving you how to use idioms to increase your fluency in English, and at the same time how to encourage, how to gain your confidence to speak with idioms, because idioms are a very good way of expressions. It is a group of words, but it has no literal meaning. It has an inner meaning. It has no literal meaning. There is a gulf of difference between the inner meaning and the literal meaning. Clear? At a glance. Now at random. What do you mean by at random? At random means choosing or selecting without any previous plan. Choosing or selecting without your selected plan. Without your plan, you are doing at random. Clear? For example, the candidates were selected in the interview at random. That means no proper interview was taken, and the candidates were selected at random. That means without judging their capability. Clear? Without judging their intelligence level, etc. At a loss. At a loss is also a good idiom. At a loss means bewildered or confused. Bewildered or confused in any word. For example, when I found my lost father in the fair, when I found my lost father in the fair, I was at a loss. That means I was bewildered, I was confused. Clear? Now, my seventh example. My seventh example is bad blood. Bad blood. Bad blood means bitter relation. Bitter relation, not good relation or not sweet relation. Bitter relation. Although they are the sons of the same parents, although they are the brothers or they are the sons of the same parents, there is much bad blood between them. That means there is no good relation between them. There is no good relation between the two brothers. Bad blood. That means they do not have any good relation. They are in blood. Clear? Now come to my eighth example. Beat about the bush. Beat about the bush. Beat about the bush is also a very good idiom, is also frequently used idiom to suggest to talk in a roundabout manner, not in a straightforward style. You do not talk in a straightforward manner or a straightforward style. You always speak in a roundabout way or roundabout manner. Clear? Please don't beat about bush. Please don't beat about bush in the meeting. Come to the point. Come to the point. Please don't beat about the bush in the meeting. Please come to the point. Clear? So, beat about the bush means whatever you say in a roundabout manner, not in a straightforward style. Clear? To beat about the bush. Now, my another example is, that is the ninth example, to break the ice. To break the ice. It is also frequently used idiom. It means to draw someone to the normal situation. Suppose somebody is angry. Suppose somebody is reluctant. Somebody is very much annoyed or irritated and he does not want to communicate to you. And you may say, go and wish him on his birthday. Go and wish him on his birthday. And it will break the ice. It will break the ice. Go and wish him on his birthday. And I think that it will break the ice. That means it will close the enmity between the two friends. Clear? Break the ice. Now my last example is blow your own horn. Blow your own horn. Blow your own horn means to boast or to take pride in about one's own achievements. About one's own achievements. Suppose you have done a very good work and You want to make it public, and you are always telling them about your own achievements. That means to blow or to boast about your own achievements or accomplishments. I see that you have blowing your own horn. I see that you are blowing your own horn without mentioning the accomplishments of your companions. You are always blowing your own horns without mentioning the participation of your friends. That means you are ignoring the contributions of your friends. You are always blowing your own horns. Okay, let us complete here. Let us end here because it is too late. And who has joined? Who has joined? Whatever may be the case, now I am tired. I have already given you 10 frequently used, daily used idioms to enhance your fluency in English, to gain your courage to speak English fluently, to write English correctly and elegantly, and to communicate English to your friends, relatives, etc., without fumbling, because the idioms play a most vital role or important role in speaking and writing English. Thanking all of you. Good night.